All right, let's take you back to the White House now. In the first 100 days of President Trump's second term, DOGE has been making cuts at the NIH, or National Institutes of Health. The agency is the world's largest supporter of biomedical research, and since January, it has fired over 1,300 employees and canceled more than $2 billion in federal research grants. CBS News national reporter Karen Hua is live in Houston for us, a city known for its medical centers and research hubs. Karen, how have hospitals been impacted by this so far?
Well, Liz, more broadly, the NIH funds all types of research across the country, things from vaccine development to finding the cure for cancer. These NIH cuts that have been made so far by DOGE, they say they're largely for what they call indirect costs, things like lab maintenance and support staff. But researchers I spoke to here in the Houston area, they say those indirect costs are really the groundwork, the foundation for what they do. They say in order to do experiments safely, they do need a clean and safe lab, and they do need adequate staffing. So researchers worry these funding cuts will not only impact the science that they're trying to do, but it could also mean layoffs down the line as well. In one example, we got a look inside Houston Methodist's Brain Tumor Bank. That's a bank run by Dr. Bob Rustamali. And what he basically does is take these brain tumors from surgery into his lab, where his team studies them and tries to develop treatments and therapies for future cures, possibly, for brain cancer. And they say if their NIH funding is cut, they have no other option other than to find that money somewhere else. They currently have 5 projects funded by the NIH, so they get about a couple $1 million from the government every single year. But they say in order to keep serving their patients as usual, they have to find that money somewhere else.
We have to be ready to pivot and do other things to make sure we're getting our research done or finding other alternatives to get it funded.
What are those alternatives?
Well, I reach out to, if there's philanthropists out there or people that have a concern in the things that various labs do.
Yeah, so for some context here, Houston Methodist's total annual budget is about $330 million. In total, they get $10 to $12 million in NIH funding. Now let's compare that to down the street, Baylor College of Medicine. They get a total of $326 million in NIH grants alone. That was last year. Wow. And that's how much they stand to lose this year. So it very much varies for different types of hospitals and medical centers. Now today, the Harris County attorney, along with other Houston area leaders, they're filing a lawsuit against the Trump administration, saying that these federal workforce cuts are not legal. They worry about these mass layoffs and these cuts to important, crucial things like medical research. They're really hoping their lawsuit or some of their action that they take could stop some of these cuts. Liz?
Karen Hua, thank you so much, live for us in Houston.